Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. Today I would like to talk about glamour as described in Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins. Now, this definitely is not going to be tips and tricks on how to be more glamorous. This is a different video. So if anyone was clicking on here thinking I was going to share tips on how to achieve Mariah Carey and J-Lo-esque glamour, I'm sure there was no confusion on that. Understanding glamour is important because it will help us to release desire. We know desire is a repelling negative emotion on the scale of emotion. What is glamour, or how can we better understand glamour? Glamour essentially means that we have assigned a larger than life meaning to something that we want. And typically we believe that when we get that particular object, we are going to experience happiness and greater satisfaction. Dr. Hawkins says that we need to distinguish between the thing itself, so whatever we are looking to get, and the aura, the flash, the magnetic effect that we have attached to that item. It's like the essence behind it. We need to distinguish that versus the thing we want. There's a disconnect between the thing itself and the glamour we have attached to it. So once we actually get whatever it is we wanted, we are oftentimes disappointed. We can also glamorize certain events by making them seem more important than they really are. And after said events, we're often left feeling disappointed and empty. We didn't get the satisfaction or the excitement, the joy that we were looking to get. This isn't always the case, of course, but going on a date, let's say, and so when you have glamorized that particular event of going on a date or going on a date with a particular person, you're super excited, and there's nothing wrong with excitement. The only thing is that, in essence, excitement can come from a place of you are putting that person on a pedestal, and you're probably so excited because you're thinking, oh my gosh, what if this is the one? Like, I finally met the one. This is my soulmate. You place intense importance on this date, and unfortunately, it's kind of a lot of pressure. And the meaning is so big that it can backfire. Maybe you can think of certain events in your life, maybe when you've gone on particular dates, and hey, maybe excitement really worked for you and it was amazing. I can kind of share from personal experience that I've been on certain dates where, boy oh boy, was I glamorizing them, not even realizing I was doing so. And let's just say they didn't quite pan out, or it was just a mess, really. So what is the solution to glamorization? Dr. Hawkins advises to remove exaggeration, remove fantasy, remove romanticizing. So any person, object, or anything that you are hoping to achieve, if that makes sense, or going to a particular event, let's say, remove all of those elements. Once you remove the essence of glamour, you are essentially surrendering desire, which is huge because we know desire is technically keeping us from the things we want. And let's remember that glamour is essentially part of desire. It's an aspect of it. We can achieve our goals effortlessly once we are conscious of what we are choosing. When we glamorize something, we are essentially searching for a particular essence, quality, or vibe. It could be a combination of those things. Maybe we're searching for admiration, praise, appearing more attractive. And so maybe we glamorize a particular car, maybe we glamorize a particular job, or maybe we glamorize a particular person. If we are coming from this perspective, it is an outside in approach. Once we get that particular thing, once we get that particular person, then we will essentially, in our eyes, we see, then I'm going to be admired, then I'm going to feel worthy, then I will appear more attractive or important, whatever that may be to you, the glamour that we have attached. I will never recommend an outside in approach because we need to learn how to fill our own cup today exactly as we are wherever we are. This is why glamorization will not work, and it will make things so much more challenging, and oftentimes it blocks what we want. Or let's say we get that particular thing, we are left feeling dissatisfied. The answer is within. Our power is within. So we must release any smallness and own our greatness and reflect this into the world. If you're looking to get particular qualities, a particular essence or vibe, like appearing more successful, appearing more attractive, you name it, you need to start embodying that essence today. Don't wait until you get that particular thing. We need to picture the kind of person we want to be and surrender any blocks and negative feelings that are preventing us from being that person. When you do this, you are on the level of being. You are no longer simply doing or wishing to have, if that makes sense. Those are not as powerful as being, as already embodying who you want to be. The energy behind desire is you are concerned with having. This is a lower state of, it's just a lower state overall. Desire is primarily a focus with having, getting. It's me. Oftentimes this is quite repelling, so let's not do that, folks. When we are coming from this place of glamorizing something or someone, whatever it may be, whenever we do that, I feel like we are losing our sense of self in a way. It's so strange. Maybe I'm not describing this properly, but it's like we are giving up our power in a way, because ultimately our value is within. It isn't without. It isn't outside of us. Let's not minimize our worth, and let's not have something else sort of supersede us in terms of the worth that we place. Like, we see that thing here, we feel like we're here, and until we get this thing, then we'll be here. It doesn't work like that. We're still probably gonna be here, or that thing will get here, this goes here. I don't know. Once again, the moral of the story for this video is, let's not glamorize things. Let's consciously choose what we want, and let's embody the qualities we are searching for in our lives today. Let's not wait until something outside of us appears or happens. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or gained any benefit, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Every time I get a subscriber, I see you guys as like my friends on some level. I know that's really not how that works, because I technically don't even physically know you guys, but it's the energy behind it. It is the essence. And clearly on that note, I need to work on getting friends and socializing a bit more. Yeah.